Okay, so we took the 2000 Ultima over here, and this channel is going to be taking a shift more into kind of car vlogs. And we're at the Crockett Trail. What a weird name, Crockett. I think that's what they tell me when I talk too much. So, yes, so we're over at Lake Townsend, not Townsend, Mass. We're at Lake Townsend, North Carolina. So, let's go check it out. As you can see that they are sponsored by VF Trailheads. In other words, just download the app. So we're gonna make our ways down here. So this is at the beginning part of the parking lot, entering the trailhead. So we're gonna make our way down here, and I'm gonna show you kind of what it's like over here. Alrighty, and you also, when you walk through these areas, you want to keep your head up because you want to make sure that a tree is not going to fall and knock you out cold. And you want to just keep an eye out for snakes. And we're talking about poisonous snakes here because we're down in the Carolinas. And you get a wide variety of signs to choose from. Crockett Hiking Trail or Laurel Bluff Hiking Trail. I'm gonna let you guys guess on which one I'm gonna do. All right, Laurel Bluff, here we come. So you follow straight. There are so many trees and crickets here. I believe that Laurel Bluff was the god of the giant cricket. Okay, and you can also see there is some water over there. I hope you can. Now, one of the things that you want to look out for with water, I know we're not in Georgia or Florida, but alligators are beginning to migrate their way up here. And you just want to make sure you're not bit or anything by an alligator because you will land yourself in the hospital. And sometimes I am as hungry as an alligator during mating season. You go ahead and look for traffic and run. So I'm just going to give you a little more footage of this area. And we're going to, I guess I'm going to rate it on, we're going to talk about difficulty, okay? I don't think this is really difficult right here. So I'm not too worried about difficulty. Noise level is exceptional, meaning there is a relatively large amount of noise level because there's a highway right there. Scenery, immaculate. You know, you got trees for days, and you get the Laurel hiking trail. Let me tell you, one thing about Laurel, man, she liked her crickets, baby. You know, and you got so many trees. And sometimes trees decide they don't want to stand anymore, so they fade too. You got some beautiful style trees, and let me tell you one thing, that is a prehistoric tree. And if that falls on me, I will be prehistoric. Okay, so this is one of the areas that you want to keep your eyes out for any crocodiles, because in this area there has been a crocodile online in 2004. So it's not a really often thing, but you just want to play it safe. You know, you don't want to be having a fun time and then having a fun time with the missing arm. You know, but I will say, oh Laurel, there's a lot of crickets. Oh, and you get yourself a nice boardwalk over there. Man, oh man, I hope that boardwalk's not made by Ford Motor Company because it'd be rotted away. You know? So we're going to go ahead and hope that this is a Southern Nissan that we're walking on right here. So I don't want to be swimming uninvitedly today. So we're going to hope this is a Nissan. And You got a cute little river down there. All right? And then you get a swamp, like my bedroom, like my old bedroom. Yeah, let me tell you one thing. When I used to live up in Massachusetts, this is when I lived in Maynard. Let's just say I really liked collecting things. I had like 6 TVs, like 15 amplifiers, like bikes. I had, well, how many bikes? I had a 50s model bike that I got rid of. I had dressers filled of clothing from different times of the world, like the 60s and 70s and the 80s and 90s. I remembered I had a 2x4 dresser, right? 2 feet tall, 4 feet wide. And that thing was filled with cassettes. You know? And I had a iMac G3 non-clamshell CRT model. And I had a green one of those, and I had a purple one and a blue one. And I got them for free 2011. And I shut them off in 2011. And I left them off until it was time to throw them away because we needed more room. You know, like 3 extra computers, those iMacs. I also had a 93 Apple Vision display. That thing was awesome. I also had a 2018 Samsung Smart TV. Thing was a piece of crap. It was broken after a couple of years. I had a 2020 Samsung Smart TV. That one broke on me. I had a 2006. I still have the 06 plasma Samsung. Still working. I also had a 2007 Samsung Plasma, still working. I had all in the same room because I like collecting. I had a Samsung 32-inch 2008 model, and then I had the same model but a 40-inch. I had so many things in that room that I had to clean it out. I was going to make a giant fool out of myself. And old Willie, guess what? He would have hated it in there. You know? So, sometimes one door closes, one door opens. You got to clean some crap out, throw it away, call a You Got Junk moving company, and get rid of it. Okay. So you get a little body of water. And look, coats can walk here too. I don't know where that coat came from. But you got things for days over here. You know? Very peaceful. So if you want more Ryan, like, comment, and subscribe. And kind of leave in the comments some cool places to explore in the Carolinas.